We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. A few minutes ago, it sounded like the 4th of July on the National Mall as the hometown Redskins were introduced to this sold-out crowd. They are set to go as their guys will match up with the Carolina Panthers.
Let's do this.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. On first down, Smith. Now he'll escape to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure. On 2nd down, here's Smith. Out to the left here. Smith finding his big tight end read for a Redskins first. That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Completes it right side to Dodson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Smith.
What was that?
One there, incomplete.
Why did he throw
trying to get it there to Josh Doxson, and it's 3rd and short.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. 3rd and 2, Smith.
Oh, my God!
Complete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
But he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
Wow, why'd he block shit inside? It's an outside run. Block shit in outside, bro.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now Newton on first down. And this will complete right side to Funchess. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton.
You're kidding,
That is
dog.
caught. It's Perriman. His first catch of the game, good for 11.
Who fucking runs curls?
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
No? Are you kidding me?
And now running right through it. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the ball before he gets there.
He's got his man on the crossing route.
Are you serious?
30 yards there.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
The first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Here's Newton.
Oh, my God.
And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Cam Newton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. And his kick is right through. Gano out to kick this one away. Here's Taiwan Jones on the return. A look at Washington as they come onto the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Now he's forced out left. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Obviously, a big play was needed. And you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
On first down, it's Smith. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And it drops down incomplete.
But if I do that, that's pass interference.
Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Of course you just didn't block. Of course you don't block the fucking
defender. He was able
defender.
to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Let's go. Let's go, 15. Let's go, yellow.
From the gun, here's Smith. And he drops this off to Townsend, complete. The 20. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Real life Alex.
So what's the old expression that quarterbacks like to use when they decide to throw the football? I'm looking for either a touchdown or a check down. And he took the check down on that play, and it worked almost to perfection.
They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
What? Why did it make them do that?
Make some adjustments.
What?
And some space here. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Oh, my Cam. There's times when I'm not analyzing up here. I'm just appreciating. Led NFL quarterbacks in rushing last year. He is truly the ultimate weapon at that position.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Oh.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down.
Can we take it? Oh, my God.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Oh,
An
the fucking
incomplete
right
pass
play.
on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Okay, cool.
So possession 1 ended in 6. Possession 2 likely going to end in a punt.
And that's okay. They just got to get back to what they worked on in the opening drive and continue to make a few adjustments along the way. It won't be exact because the defense will make a few adjustments themselves. Just get back to your game plan.
Back line, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin. They start on the ground with Geis. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
To throw on second down is Smith. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jerry Hughes coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. Now a play fake, and it's Smith.
Wow. What the fuck, man?
A deep ball for Dotson. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Out of here with that, dog. God, I hope that
55
fucking
yard
dude
punt. Well done.
You're
And the Panthers
so
will
stupid
take over
for
now, 1st and 10. Here are the Panthers now
Are you
as their
kidding me,
offense comes
man?
back out onto the field. The crowd
Please
maybe
let him
losing
get
just
hurt.
a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be
Catch
interesting
and
to
spin.
see where the
Catch and
patience
spin.
is on both sides. Each head coach,
Asshole.
can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Set. 180.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Are you shitting me, dog?
And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
No.
It's free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. On 2nd and 10.
Get his ass, dog.
They'll set up the screen
Fuck
to
that.
McCaffrey. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back
man.
at the 38. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Fuck, man. Quit snapping, god damn it.
And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And taking it across
He's gonna
midfield,
cover that,
heading
dog.
inside the 45. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Tackle made there by Zach Brown.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Are you serious right now?
And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
After another really nice run, this is where defense coordinator earns his money. His guys have been on the field a long time, so he's got to decide what he wants to do to try and slow them down. Is he going to substitute some players in, get some fresh guys, or is he just going to try to attack and try and find a way to take the ball away from them?
The Panthers on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now Newton.
Are you kidding me, man? Another fucking catch and spin.
Gets this one all the way down inside the 15.
Fuck, man. Pick up there at 22. I gotta take a timeout. These guys are too tired. I can't have them be tired up there.
If there was one area that the coach emphasized in our pregame meeting, it was red zone offense.
In a sense, I got from it, and I think you did as well, they weren't real happy with how they were executing previously, so they put a lot of time and effort into it because getting points is paramount. Doesn't matter what you do otherwise, don't leave the red zone without putting points on the board.
First and 10, Newton.
Are you?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Damn it, Slam, you got faith, man.
For his 5th sack of the year.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. To play in a tightly contested first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. From the gun, here's Newton. He goes underneath.
Fuck your juke move.
And on this one,
God damn it, man. Do something different.
Right at the 15-yard line.
Truck somebody or something.
4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Come on now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And I think the offense got it back. They did.
Get McCaffrey's soft ass out of here.
They avoid disaster.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like, it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
I said 580.
On 1st and 10, Smith. Out to the left, it's complete to Dodson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A very solid gain of 27. Back in the first quarter, you said it. They need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about in the first quarter, but as the game progresses, still opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
On 1st down, Smith. And now he'll tuck it in.
That's all I got. That's all I got. The line is fucking fantastic.
7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers.
We took a timeout. Are you kidding me?
Prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On 2nd down, here's Smith. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. The Redskins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Smith.
Are you kidding me? You fucking kidding me, dog.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And we'll see how
can't even get enough time to throw a fucking drag route, dog.
Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Why? Why is it making me over pursue like that? He's right there in front of me.
Good coverage.
Really got to play a spy the whole game, man.
Picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. On 1st down, Newton. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So we're just not going to let him throw interceptions on any of these retarded passes.
You're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll run it now.
Really? No block sheds. No block sheds. No juke moves, man.
Some space past the 25 to the 27.
Fucking counter play never works.
What
is that?
3rd and 4.
That never works. What is this? What are you about to do? Back up, back up. Do something fucking wild.
The final shot before the break. Newton flushed out right.
Get his ass, dog. Fuck you.
Couldn't get a throw.
Should get fucking hurt from that.
That was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we come upon halftime, intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. This will be taken in at the 1.
No, dog.
And it'll be taken down
Done with your weak-ass moves.
At about the 21-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace.
When is that run ever that
because you
smooth?
are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
To throw on second down is Newton. Eluding the pressure right.
You're shitting me, dog.
And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. They give him a gain of 37. In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 41. Newton now to throw. Funches with a catch over the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I'm really getting fucking destroyed by Devin Funches.
From the red zone now, Newton.
Nobody. Oh my God.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be second and 9.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They only got a yard on that last completion, and that makes this second and 9. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come.
Are you serious, man?
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from.
Of course it's a toss. Of course it's a toss. That's all this fucking soft dude can do.
Target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
They come out here in the eye. On the ground, McCaffrey.
Good. Soft ass. That's what the fuck you get, man.
This is going to wind up a safety.
Oh, no, they didn't. No.
Partner, I know I'm supposed to really describe what happened there. I'm counting on you for this one. That was one weird play.
Well, what I was going to ask you, in these situations, shouldn't these guys just dive on the football around the goal line rather than try to make a heroic return?
That's what they're taught, but sometimes in the heat of battle, Sometimes that heroic stuff comes to the front when you really don't need it.
Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. This is taken at the 15. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again.
Of course, the other fucking drag gets open, dog.
Fucking
Funches, are you kidding me? Devin Funches, man?
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
This is unreal.
8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton.
And oh my.
And this one is incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no? I
would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just
why would I run the ball? Why would I run the ball? I'm always going to get block shitted. There's no point in me running the ball.
We'll see if they can.
There's no point.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down. Steps away.
Oh my God.
It's incomplete.
But if I throw it at regular trajectory, it's intercepted by the fucking linebacker underneath. What am I going to do? What am I supposed to do? I'm not even picking plays right, dog.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
Now it's Smith.
Fucking calling play action plays.
Of
course. I knew that was going to happen. I was about to call it. I knew that was going to happen. I knew he wasn't going to catch it in bounds.
And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down. Threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
Taken in at the 22. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Taking a shot for
No
Samuel.
way, dog.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Oh, my God, dog.
Gano out to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So out now come the Redskins. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts
I can't even get past my line. I can't get past my line.
Right now from all the work he's getting.
Why would I waste my time running the ball when they don't want me to?
Down. Geis with a carry on second down. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the
everybody's
24.
defense has the most perfect
3 yards
containment.
is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on third down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The Redskins on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, here's Smith. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Julius Peppers. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Can we please hurt him, dog?
Fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23.
What is this? This is about to be some black-ass shit.
Here's Newton.
Funches, open on a drag again.
And this one complete right side.
Doing a stupid juke move again.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces.
This is fucking embarrassing, dog.
They go play action here on first down.
My God.
And
he caught it, of course. Of course he caught it. Of course he caught it.
But not before he gets into enemy
Why would there be a
territory.
knock the ball out animation? That doesn't happen.
The drive will continue.
Here we go.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey.
Oh my God.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
This is a sick fucking joke, man. I tell you,
with some
dog.
experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because
one sick, twisted fucking joke.
as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does.
It's a draw play, guys.
That play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain. I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
Here's Newton now on second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target. And that'll make it third down. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
Yeah, really turned it loose, didn't he? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
The Panthers on third down.
I'm really a fucking idiot,
5 out
dog.
of 9 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. The shotgun snap for Newton. And this is going to be incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And Gano's kick is right through. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Yeah, he is met quickly in the backfield.
Wow.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That is so fucking disrespectful, yo.
Let's go, fellas. We got 4 down. Let's go.
That is so disrespectful.
To throw on second down is Smith. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. A deep ball for Dotson. And this is going to be incomplete. Jay Gruden's guys unable to convert on 4th down. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Man. What a fucking sick, twisted fucking piece of shit game this is, dog. A fucking toss play. No, your spin move's not going to work.
Maybe a yard down to the 23. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Off play action. Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Well, a clear running situation. Trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey.
Kidding me, man. I would never get that fucking animation. I would never get that side shuffle right there.
He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set
I would
of
have fucking got
downs.
stuck on my offensive lineman and get pushed back for 15 yards.
On 1st down, it's Newton. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to open field can really
I'm trying to feed that damn. He's not nice, man. He's soft.
On 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Are you kidding me, man? We're going to push him forward for the first down.
Before he's brought down at the 3.
With a quarterback spy on him.
That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye.
I'm not falling for that shit, dog. Stop trying to feed him. He's not nice.
That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets him back for 2nd down. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. He'll get
fucking draw play.
Trash. Push his way forward here for a good little gain. They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough 3rd and goal forthcoming. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop him here.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Couldn't get back to the guy I wanted to.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Now Jones. And he'll bring it a few past the 20
hit stick from that position.
3-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see.
Everything is covered, dog.
And recover.
And then you give up that. You're so garbage, Trevor. God damn it. Of all the things you give up that.
Paul Richardson, 77 yards. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed first down?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. And the Panthers coming out now. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a play fake here.
He did not.
He's going to float this one. Oh, wide open, complete. A fantastic connection that time. Newton to Funchess, 49 yards. Well, I'm sure he likes this performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the 4th quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week, but maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye, and they like what they see. And other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they know they have no shot. Maybe that's the difference for him. Last week, no. This week, a big yes.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Credit the tackle to DJ
Fucking embarrassment I am, dog.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Newton now to throw. Being chased out left. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
Wow.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Wow.
Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. 4th quarter, holding on to a lead. Fullback carry, 3 or 4 yards. I guess that's what you're looking for.
And it just brings back memories for me because I remember my coaches. And this
hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
We can't even get that fumble.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
Oh, my God, man.
Prime the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Panthers, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Philly to take on the Eagles. Meanwhile, for Washington, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.